Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, this is gonna be a good one. Now, the last video that I did on this topic, I had a lot of guys come up to me and say, hey, what about the top 10 signs that a woman's not into you? You guys, you play too many games, blah, 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 yeah, no, blah, blah, blah. So I said, you know what? Let's be fair. Let me do the top 10 signs that a woman is not interested in you and or not into you. Guys, women, we are complex. It's true. We really are. It may be difficult to tell when a woman is interested in you, okay? It may be a little difficult. However, there are signs that a woman is definitely not into you, okay? And I think I've come up with a good 10, all right? It may vary from woman to woman, and I'm not saying that these are concrete, but based on me and my, surroundings and my friends, that's how I came up with these top 10 signs, okay? So let's get into it. Number 10, if she tries to hook you up with her friend, her cousin, her sister, whomever, listen, unless she's in high school and she's playing, no, I'm talking about women over 21. If we're interested in you and we're into you, we will not hook you up with our friend. Absolutely not. With our sister, our cousin, no. So if she does that, if she says, oh, I have somebody for you, I think you guys will be a cute couple. Nope. She's not interested. She's not into you. I wouldn't even try again if I were you. Just keep it moving. No, don't do it. Number 9, if she refers to you as her brother, if she says to you, oh my God, you're like my brother, or you remind me of my brother, you're like the brother I never had, yikes, yeah, she's not into you. Hey, it may change in the future, but if she's saying that to you, then she's not into you. She's not interested. You can keep it moving. That's pretty easy, right? If a girl says that to you, we all know that, right? There may be an exception to this, maybe, but no, and keep it moving, y'all. Number 8, she doesn't engage in conversation with you. Okay, listen, if a girl is interested in you and she's into you, she's gonna want to talk to you. Her text messages won't be one-word answers. If you ask her how she's doing, fine. How was your day? Good. Okay, and if she doesn't try to continue the conversation. I remember when I was dating my husband, I could have been dead tired and he could ask me, hey, are you tired? No, I'm good. I'm yawning, about to fall asleep. But because I want to talk to him and because I'm so interested, we don't want the conversation to end sometimes. You know what I mean? So I'd end up falling asleep on the phone. Okay, so if she doesn't engage in conversation with you, unless she's a quiet person naturally, that's the only exception, maybe. But if her answers are short, her text messages are short and sweet, she doesn't continue conversation, she doesn't initiate ever, she's not into you. Number 7. Okay, so you invite her to a date or whatever, and she agrees, but then she never shows up. Doesn't explain, doesn't call, basically pulls a no call, no show. No, she's not into you. Let's just say she does explain to you why she didn't make it, like, oh, she forgot. I would, no. Because I know a girl that's interested in a guy, okay, if she knows the date in her head, she's preparing for this date. If she's into you and she's interested, best believe she's preparing for the date and she will not forget. Number 6, now this one, okay, this is just for me, okay? If she doesn't laugh at your jokes, if she doesn't laugh at anything you say, and she's not always cheesy and she may not be into you. Because speaking on experience, when I first met my husband, all he had to say was knock knock, and I'm cracking up. Okay, everything he said was funny to me. I always thought he was funny. I always thought his sense of humor, I was just like, oh my God, he's so funny. Yeah. Even if it wasn't funny, it would be funny to me because I was interested. I was genuinely, interested in him, and I liked him. So, like I said, this may vary. It may not be true for everyone, but if you crack jokes, and she just doesn't laugh, she's just like, okay, she doesn't get it, she may not be into you. It may not be interested. Number 5, this is a big one, her body language. Fellas, pay attention. Let's just say you guys are out at the movies or something and you guys are sitting next to each other. Does she lean in? Naturally, women, we do that. If we're into a guy and if we're interested, we lean in. You can tell, like, is she, leaning in, or is she like all over here? If you're, chilling at her house or his house, you're watching a show, is she all the way at the other side of the couch? Or is she looking for your support? Is she, there are subtle signs, body language wise, that a girl is into you. Look at her face, you know what I mean? Is she blushing when you talk to her? Is she like giggly? You know what I mean? If you try to touch her hand, is she like, you know, or is she like, if she flinches, she may not be into you. No. If she flinches when you attempt to like touch her or like, you know, whatever, she may not be into you. Is she like, when she's laughing, is she like, oh, you're so funny? Is she touching your shoulder, your chest? Not like, I'm not saying she got to be all like that. No, but is she like, you know, subtly trying to touch you? Okay, then if she's not doing that, yeah, maybe don't even try to kiss her. Don't do it. If you see that she's like this with you and she flinches when you try to, don't even go in for a kiss. Don't do it to yourself. You will get your feelings hurt. Number 4, so let's just say you invite her out, like, hey, let's go check out a movie or let's go bowling or something, and she says, oh, all right, cool, I'm gonna bring so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so. Nah, she's not interested in dating you. She doesn't want to have alone time with you because she's not interested. So if she invites her homegirls, her homeboys along to a date that you guys are supposed to be having just one-on-one, she may not be into you. Number 3, she's indecisive. Okay, now this one can be a little tricky. All right, so let's just say you ask her, hey, when can we hang out? Or when can we hang out again? Or when can we go out? And she's like, I don't know. Let me get back to you. Okay, now fellas, it may be because, not that she's playing hard to get, but she doesn't want to be too easy. She wants you to work, you know what I'm saying? Ask her again. All right, so with that being said, and space it out. Don't ask back to back to back, like the day and then the next day. No, space it out. I'd say try 3 times. Okay? If by the 3rd time she still gives you the same, I don't know, you know, I'm busy, you know, she's indecisive, she's not into you. Okay? A girl that's interested in you, and we all have busy schedules, we all work, we all have to juggle a lot of things, but a girl that's interested in you or into you will find the time and will make the time. So in other words, it's a never. Just keep it moving, y'all. Number 2, if she avoids you and ignores you, that's an obvious one, right? She's not into you. So if you text her, call her, she never calls you back, she never texts you back, if you know, if she's used to seeing you at a certain place, but she avoids this place altogether because she knows you're gonna be there, not most likely. She's just not into you. She's not interested. Or maybe she's nervous. No, she's not nervous, because if she was nervous, she could text you back. Yeah, if she avoids you at all costs, she's not interested and she's not into you. Yeah, no. And the number 1 sign that a woman is not into you and or not interested is if she stares at other guys when it's just the 2 of you guys. So let's just say you guys are out on a date and she's clearly interested in other guys. Like, you can't grab her attention. She's all over the place. She's distracted. Okay, let me tell y'all, when me and my husband, we went on our first date, I was so into the conversation, into him, that I got annoyed that the waitress kept on coming over to ask us, you know, was everything okay, if we needed extra this or that. Mind you, she was just doing her job. That's her job. She was the waitress. You see what I'm saying? But because I was so engaged in the conversation, I didn't want to be interrupted by anybody. It could have been a fire going on outside. It could have been things going on. But listen, I didn't see or hear anything. All I saw and all I heard was him. You know what I mean? Because I was so interested and I was so engaged and I liked him. So fellas, pay attention if you ever get the chance to be alone with her. Is she engaged in a conversation with you? Is she making eye contact? You know what I mean? Or is she like, you know, is her face a little flushed? You know what I mean? If she's like distracted, looking around, looking at her phone, texting, or if she's talking to you about other guys, for the most part, if she's telling you that she's interested in somebody else while you guys are together and talking, she's not interested in you. A woman who likes you, interested in you, is into you, she will engage with you. She will have a conversation with you one-on-one. You know what I mean? She won't be staring at other guys, other eye candy. She won't see all that because she's interested in only you. So yeah, guys, that's it. Those were my top 10 signs that a woman is not interested in you and or not into you. All right, fellas, let me know if you have any more to add on, and ladies, let me know if there's any other ones that I missed in today's video, okay? Well, I'll link the video that I did before in the description box. Thank you guys for tuning in as always. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye.